The congressional hearing room is packed, bright lights overhead, quiet murmurs from journalists, and a sense of tension in the air. Kristi Noem walks confidently to the microphone. Her face carries a smug, dismissive grin. She pauses, looks toward Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, and speaks slowly, each word laced with sarcasm. Greater than, Jasmine's bloodline is certainly unique. I mean, not everyone can claim that kind of heritage, bless her heart. A wave of silence hits the room. Audibly. Gasps escape from a few attendees. The press gallery leans forward. Fingers fly across keyboards. C-SPAN cameras pan in closer. Jasmine Crockett doesn't flinch. She's still. Her expression calm, unnervingly calm, as if she's been here before. That one line from Noem, mocking her ancestry, has lit a fuse. But Crockett doesn't explode. Not yet. She just waits, like a storm building power in complete silence. Jasmine Crockett sits still for a second longer. Then she shifts, just slightly, straightening her posture, placing both hands firmly on the table in front of her. Her eyes lock onto Kristi Noem's with the kind of stare that makes people uncomfortable. She leans into the microphone, voice smooth, deliberate, but now layered with steel. Greater than, you know what's wild, Kristi. A pause. Not for effect, for precision. Greater than, you mock my bloodline, but my ancestors fought to exist. They didn't inherit power. They survived oppression, chains, and systems designed to erase them, and yet here I am. A breathless silence swallows the room. Members of Congress glance at each other. The tension has shifted. It's no longer about what Noem said, it's about what Crockett is about to do. Jasmine continues, voice now carrying more weight. Greater than, meanwhile, your lineage. Let's just say it was busy maintaining the systems mine was trying to survive. There's no yelling. No theatrics. Just controlled fire, and it burns deeper because of it. Kristi's smile fades, ever so slightly. Her jaw clenches. The entire room knows. Something has changed. The clapback isn't loud, but it's lethal. And Jasmine isn't finished yet. The shift in the room is almost physical now. The air feels heavier. People aren't just watching, they're holding their breath. Exactly 11 seconds have passed since Kristi Noem's mockery, and Jasmine Crockett is in full control. She leans back slightly, lifts her chin, and speaks again, louder now, clearer, but still deadly calm. Greater than, you don't get to question my legacy, while riding yours like some privileged parade float. The line stings. A few audible, ripple from the gallery. Cameras catch members on both sides raising eyebrows. Greater than, I built mine from the ground up, she continues, her tone fierce, no silver spoons. No family name to cushion me. Just grit, purpose, and a whole lot of fight. She gestures briefly with one hand, not for drama, but to emphasize control. Her presence is magnetic now. Greater than, meanwhile, you were born into safety, polished by handlers, and taught to weaponize charm to cover ignorance. A few stunned murmurs rise, one aide even drops a pen. Crockett pauses, only for a second, to let the weight of her words settle. Kristi Noem's face is frozen. Her smirk gone, replaced with the blank tension of someone who knows she underestimated her opponent. And Jasmine is still building. Jasmine Crockett doesn't stop. She leans forward now, not in aggression, but in complete command. Her voice sharpens just slightly, the calm replaced by righteous fire. She looks Kristi Noem directly in the eye, and then scans the room, making sure everyone hears what's next. Greater than, mocking my roots didn't expose me, Kristi. It exposed you. The room is still, completely still. Even the rustling of papers has stopped. Greater than, see, when you try to diminish where someone comes from, it's usually because you're threatened by where they're going. Crockett's tone now carries the weight of history, of struggle, pride, and power earned, not handed. Greater than, and let's be clear, my bloodline is not something to be mocked, it's something that made me. Something that survived when it wasn't supposed to. Something that rose from soil soaked in struggle and bloomed anyway. She straightens her shoulders, voice unwavering. Greater than, while your roots. She says, with a slow shake of her head. They're stuck, rotting in a past that refuses to grow. Bound by nostalgia, propped up by illusion, and terrified of change. A hushed, damn, escapes someone near the back. Kristi Noem sits motionless, eyes forward, the fire clearly gone from her posture. Jasmine finishes with a quiet, thunderous final line. Greater than, you came for my bloodline, but now you know, it bleeds strength. And it just burned your ego to ash. The gallery erupts into applause. Some stand. Cameras flash. Social media begins to melt down. Kristi Noem doesn't move. She doesn't speak. She has officially been torched.